Hey guys, welcome back to another week of Ticket Tuesday. I'm your host, Ron HD. So yeah, this is going to be a great time. Hey guys, welcome back to an episode of Ticket Tuesday. I'm Russell HD, and this week we watched the new Mathew Vaughn film, Argylle, starring Bryce Dallas Howard and Sam Rockwell. Fuck, why does your name need to be so weird? But yeah, this film was a spy thriller, kind of rom-com type film, kind of, and this film was very, very enjoyable. I had a fun time all the way through, twists and turns everywhere, and I laughed the whole way through. It was fairly entertaining, really funny, and before I go on a whole tangent about why I like this film, I'll tell you why I like this film and more back at the house.
It's time for you to meet the real Agent Argylle.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Ticket Tuesday. I'm Russell HD, and this week we watched Argylle, the new Mathew Vaughn film starring Bryce Dallas Howard, Sam Rockwell, Sam Jackson, Henry Cavill, John Cena, although I didn't see him. They say he's in the movie though. Bryan Cranston, Ariana DeBose, and Dua Lipa. I believe those are all the names worth mentioning. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe those are all the names I didn't mention. But this film was a action spy thriller kind of romantic movie a little bit near the end. But yeah, this film, I'm just going to jump right in. This film was really, really enjoyable. I'm just going to say, man, you guys know I'm an action guy at this point. I have 2 series dedicated to just action movies. And, man, this movie just, really flew by. This film was almost 2.5 hours, and it did not feel like that at all. This film just really, shoom, you know? I really liked this film because it was fun. You know, the action scenes, they were very cinematic, but they were also goofy and ridiculous, but also not too goofy or ridiculous to the point where, you can still get enjoyment out of, the action itself and not just the ridiculous stuff that's going on. You can get enjoyment out of the action. You know, the action was interesting. You know, it wasn't all just guys shooting at each other for every single action scene. Obviously, there were people shooting each other, but there was knives, there was oil, there was fucking colored smoke, there was dancing, there was fucking... You know, there was all this interesting fight scenes going on, and there was, fucking jumping and floating in the air. You know what I mean? The action was also, funny. There were some, really funny bits in the action stuff that would help be, you know, moments where you could laugh during the action and then get back into it, you know? I think also, talking about the laughs, the film was very funny, in my personal opinion. I laughed a lot at it. Sam Rockwell was great. Also, Bryce Dallas Howard, she did great with what she, you know, as the main character, she did great as the main character. I also really liked Bryan Cranston as this, I know this is, I don't want to be that guy, but, when he came on screen, I just immediately made a Breaking Bad reference. I'm sorry, but I just had to do it. I had to do it. But, yeah, also Sam Jackson was pretty great, too, in he wasn't in it that much, but he was pretty funny in the scenes that he was in. I don't know, just the entire cast did a great job, you know? I really enjoyed the cast, and I really, really enjoyed the stuff that they did. But also the story, which I'm not going to tell too much here but I will say there's a lot of twists and turns and crazy, unexpected, genuinely things that I did not see coming, stuff that I couldn't predict. And one thing that I will say, I do like the way the trailer misleads me, because the trailer had me going in expecting it to be a completely different movie, but it wasn't. And that, I really got into it. And I don't want to say too much here, because I really recommend this film and want you to watch it, and I don't want to spoil too much, but I will say, don't look anything up. Just go in blind and watch it. Don't even watch the trailer. Just go in and watch it just from my recommendation, because it's perfectly good going in blind, not knowing anything that's going to happen, because, I was on the edge of my seat at some scenes, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? What's going on here? Is this character this, or is this character that? The character's motivations and the character's actions, it really, really got me in, hooked into the story, and I wanted to know what was going to happen next. And they kept, stringing you in, and they kept like, showing all these, as I said, twists and turns and shit, and it was crazy, and I was like, what's gonna happen next, you know? And it was great. Yeah, and just all that saying, the movie was just well written. You know what I mean? The movie was just well written. Personally, to me, yeah, this is like an action movie that I can, like, you know, get behind. Because just, like, it's fun, it's funny, it's got likable characters, it's got good, as I said, good action, it's got a good story, twists and turns, it's got the whole shebang. You know what I mean? What's not to love about it? I mean, obviously, I have a few nitpicks here and there. Like, I don't really have any massive complaints with the film. I mean, obviously, the film is a little cheesy, which is not to its detriment. Obviously, there was a couple one-liners in the film that, like, made me roll my eyes because they were really, really dumb. But that's, like, a part of the enjoyment, right? Is the cheesiness of the movie. Because really, the movie's cheesy, right? Like, yeah, it is. But that's the charm of it, right? That's why the film is charming. And, as I said, there's a couple nitpicks here that I won't mention that are story-related. But, yeah, a few nitpicks here and there do not, pull this film down very far from my enjoyment being immense. And I highly, highly recommend this film if you like action, if you even like the Kingsman series. I do think you get some enjoyment out of that with the whole espionage spy thing going on with it. I mean, obviously, if you guys like the Kingsman series, if there are people out there that like the Kingsman, there are people out there that like the Kingsman series. Mathew Vaughn is the guy that made them, if you did not know that. So you probably will definitely get enjoyment out of this with it being the same, like, espionage spy idea. And overall, highly recommend it for action fans, comedy fans, spy film fans, thriller fans alike. Mystery films, too. Totally recommend it. And with that, I will give it an 8 out of 10. And, I think I have something to say. Think of some piece. So, guys, hope you like this video. Share, friends, subscribe, turn those notifications on. Comment down below how much you liked it. But you guys know I didn't really mean to say that. What I really meant to say was, if you guys hated this video, unsubscribe, just like time and hate me in the comments. And I've been running Time HD. Off to go commit espionage. Whoosh. What? I don't hear anything. Could you stop the video?